Hey everyone, um, a little disclaimer before I go on with today's entry, which is diary entry number 8, I believe. I have not filmed for the last 2 days only because, I'm starting my new job, so it's been kind of hectic and I've had to deal with IT already because it's just a lot of stuff that I can't talk about because it's just, yeah. So I had to deal with that, and then on top of that, I've just been doing my best to really focus on myself and journaling and doing yoga, or at least finding time to do all these things on top of starting my new job. And now I'm having to just like figure out how to place things in my schedule on top of like being able to see my friends and stuff. So it's been a little hectic for the past couple days. So I apologize in advance, but excuse me. I just wanted to let you guys know that before I went into the entry, because I don't want you thinking that like I get lazy or that I'm not gonna be consistent with this, because I am. I just have to find time to be able to also film on top of me wanting to still start my podcast project that I have coming up hopefully soon. So Christopher is just trying to figure out how to, I guess I'm just figuring out like a set routine for each thing that I want to get done on top of my new job and having to learn all the information for that. And yeah, so I will do my best to still be as consistent as possible. So just bear with me at times because it does get hectic. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Today's been very busy, but good. I mostly have just been focusing on, the things I need to do for work and the things that are like coming up this week that I still have to make sure I'm like set with. I have a dinner plans with my family, and then I also am seeing some of my friends, and I also have a party this weekend. So it's just excuse me, it's just a lot to like. Oh, sorry, my curl has a mind of its own today and deciding to just stay there, so we're just gonna leave it there. So it's just, I don't know. I feel weird today talking like into the camera, just because I feel like I've just been cooped up all day, and I went with my best friend Kamaria earlier to go and check the mail, which was nice. And I also went to go through the garbage because I needed to get out of the house. Like today I felt really trapped, and I think it's because I just didn't really do much today. Like I did, but I didn't. That sounds weird to say. Like I did a lot, but I also didn't do what I usually do to like get my blood pumping or like go outside for a couple minutes. So I was like, I need to get out of the apartment. So I went out of the apartment for a little bit and I got some air. I started doing these practices or like exercises and tools that I've been like listening to or like hearing from people that have also dealt with, struggling and dealt with like overthinking and stuff. And one of the things that I thought was kind of funny, but I'm also like, I hope like if someone ever hears me say this name, I don't want people thinking that I'm like cuckoo or like that I'm not all there in my head, which isn't something people should be made fun of in the first place. But that's besides the point. There was this therapist that I follow on TikTok, and she was talking about how when she first started learning how to deal with like her overthinking and stuff, she gave her mind a name. So I think she said it was like Marnie or Marley or something like that. I don't know. But it was just to distinct her mind from herself, if that makes sense, in order to let herself know, like, yes, what Marley is saying is in her head, but she is who is in control. And so I started doing this exercise because I try a lot of different exercises just to see what I feel works best with me, if that makes sense, to really help with my overthinking and really, what is benefiting me the most. And so I started to try this exercise, and so I called my mind Marlin, there we go. It started with an M. Oh my god, I'm already forgetting. That's really bad. Jesus, cheese and rice. So I started calling him Marlin. And so today, when I was waiting for a phone call from work, I had a moment where I started thinking negative things, and it's not so much because it's things that have happened or things that I hopefully don't want to happen, but it's just sometimes I get these really negative thoughts in my head, and I decided, I was like, you know what, we're gonna start trying to do this exercise. So I called him Marlin, and every time I would get a negative thought, I would say, okay, Marlin, go to the corner and have time out, because you're not in control, I am, and I'm not gonna deal with it right now. And as crazy as that sounds, because I'm not crazy, it really put my mind at ease, and it allowed me to like get focused back on what I was doing. And so after a while, I'm like, I was like, okay, are we gonna continue doing this exercise? And so I did, and I keep doing it. And like, as weird as it sounds, it helps, because I feel like it's also teaching me, even though I'm aware and I know like where my triggers are lying, and when I start feeling like I'm getting triggered, I will do my best to ground myself and remind myself that I'm present. Sorry. Excuse me. I was going there with something, and then my mind just went blank. Snap. Give me a second. This is not going to be edited out, by the way. What was I doing? Oh, sorry. And so, like, even though I'm aware, I feel like it also still really helps me differentiate my mind is what's giving me these thoughts and what's playing these tricks on me. So me personifying my mind helps a little bit, because it's like, I personally don't really know how to explain it. That's the best way I can explain it, is me personifying my mind is able to help me control it even more, because now I can be like, okay, you need to stop, like chill, go in the corner and like chill out and like relax for like a quick second. And then when you're like on good terms with me, then you can come back and we can think about happy things together. That's basically how I can at least explain it in my head and how it works. I don't know. Yeah, you can leave it in the comments if you think Christopher is not like being explanatory enough. Oh my god, I can't even speak today. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 a.m. so I'm not really used to that type of schedule. So, but yeah, I wanted to share that today, because I thought, wow, I was like, this is really interesting. Like, it's such an interesting way how certain exercises really help people. And I feel like you don't know what's going to work best for you until you try it. And so I was like, I'm going to try it. And it worked. And it's kind of like what they say is like, you have to try something to see if you like it or not. And not that you should do that with every single thing, because I feel like there's like a certain type of thing where you're like, you kind of need your common sense to be like, well, maybe I shouldn't do that, because I feel like anyways, we're not going to continue with that, because I don't know where I was going with that. Just, if you feel like you see an exercise, or you feel like there's a tool that you feel you want to try to see if it'll help whatever struggles you are going through, I feel like you should do it, because I feel like then you can at least test out, okay, I tried this, it helped a little, but it didn't help as much. Whereas what this person's doing to help themselves, I tried and it works the best for me. And so I've been doing that. I will save videos and I will screen record videos if I can't like personally save it, because it bugs me when I'm trying to say something, especially something that's like really appealing to me, that I'm like, oh my god, like this is gonna help, like I should totally try this when I'm journaling, and I can't save it on TikTok. And so I'm like, God forgive me, like I'm gonna screen record. I know that's not right sometimes because that's people's like content, and I promise I'm not gonna like go and like distribute it and like copyright or anything, but it's just because I want to try it to see if it's gonna work for me. And like I'd rather do that than like have to go through all of my liked videos, because I like a lot of things: food, funny stuff, positive stuff about music, traveling. So I'm like, I don't want to have to scroll through all of that just to find the videos that I need. So yeah, so I screen record. So if anybody out there, okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to like cut this video short. It cut off because Christopher is running out of storage, because I save a lot of videos, and I'm telling you, it's mostly like positive thinking videos and stuff. So I'll try to like hurry up and like get to my point. My point is, I feel like lately I've been doing a lot of things just to really help my mental health and like keep it positive and really just keep it from not being stuck in my head all the time. So I've just been doing a lot of things to help myself heal and to help my process and my growth so much more. And so yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry. My phone is just being blech today, and so now Christopher's gonna have to go through all his videos and delete some stuff that he probably doesn't need on his phone anymore. But I just want to leave you guys with this. I heard something today that really like spoke to me, that I really am wanting to or at least want to start practicing every day, and that is, treat yourself like someone you love. And that really just spoke to me, because I feel like I haven't been treating myself like someone I love, because the people that I love, and they know exactly how I am, I love them and I do anything possible for them. So it really had me ask myself, why am I not doing this for myself? I'm just, if not more important than anybody else, so why am I not doing that for myself? And so I just want to say, I feel like that's something we could all practice. And yeah, I don't want to keep going on and have this video keep like being choppy because of my phone being abyss today. So excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next entry, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys later.